What is up, you guys? It is your boy Judith here from Plow playing some more Farming Simulator 25. This time we are checking out a map. It's called Judith Plains, Montana. We're going to check it out. It just came out today, and we're going to see if we like it. Anyway, let's get to it. All right, we are here. We're in our kitchen, by the way. Howdy, Obels. What's up?
Not much.
Oh, I can hear myself. Oh, no. Oh, no. No shiny. Trent's here, too. Trent is the expert, right?
Well, beside Matt, but yeah.
How many hours you got in this map today? You might have more than Matt.
5. Or Matt probably has more than me because of IRL farm, but
oh, you had some IRL
just
stuff.
shy of 6 hours.
By the way, I really like that our little house is here, and then we have a huge generator here. I think the carbon monoxide would kill everybody in that house. 6 hours, huh?
5.4, but yeah.
Okay. So we started is that 1990, huh? So we started on New Farmer. Jeff, welcome in. Long time no talk. He's in TeamSpeak, still is. We started on New Farmer. I started with $500,000, no loan, economic difficulty of hard. We did start with the equipment that, you know, the map comes with. So there's that. So there's actually quite a bit. I don't actually know everything that's in here. I haven't actually looked. I do know there's a couple tractors, some tillage, manure. There's stuff for animals. The interesting part is it doesn't come with animals, right?
Correct.
That's kind of odd.
But it's also kind of nice.
Yeah, it comes with a truck and a trailer and, you know, a decent combine and a farm. We got this farm here, and we've got, there's alfalfa, which is cool. I like that. We got a field of alfalfa. We got clover. We got a field of clover, which they're ready to go. So I guess we need to find something to mow with, right?
In your field, that's down the country acre.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We have a field down here in town. What's that? Is that barley? That is barley. Okay. Interesting. Well, I kind of want to do something. I kind of want to do something with like clover or alfalfa. I want to mow. I think mowing's the strat, right?
Hey, it's not broken.
What's not broken?
Your diamond arrow. Or your diamond disc.
Oh my god, that was broken before. All I did was resync in the game.
Yeah, see?
And now it's not broken. Big Al, what's going on? How are you? That's wild. Take these plates off these tractors. So, after watching Matt stream this morning, I will say flat out, I want to play this map. However, there's one massive thing missing right now for this map. Well, that's any mods for me. I can't get it to work. But that's auto drive. Y'all know I'm a huge auto drive fan, right? So I may end up waiting on this map until auto drive comes out. Hopefully an auto drive will come out soon. Hopefully. Well, Big Al, we don't have that either. I could not get any mods to work. I was trying just like no collision camera and like the click to switch mod, and I couldn't get them to work. So I don't know. I don't really know what the issue is, but I couldn't get nothing to work today.
We had a game of Spot the Bird.
We had some fun times trying to figure stuff out earlier, boys. We'll just leave it at that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set that at a perfect 90, so I can run like a nice east-west. Although, all right. Oh, Big Al, I was in and out of Farm Sim probably 200 times today. It's been bad. Nothing happened to the other one. We are checking out this map. This is Judith Plains, Montana, and it came out today. So I wanted to check it out.
It's cock in the morning.
Yam Rider, that's, yeah. Yeah.
Should we get loading wagon or baler or what? How do we do it?
Hang on. How is Montana treating me? I just started like 4 minutes ago. Do we have a loading wagon or anything?
No.
I
we
can't
don't.
find anything.
We don't have a loading wagon. Okay, so we need
Nothing
a loading
for processing.
Yeah. So that's not at all what I wanted to click on. Where are loading wagons at? They're down here by balers, right? Yeah. So what do we want? Looking at our how much money we have. How much horsepower do we have? We have a fair bit of horsepower, right?
300, I think.
Okay, so we can
Max.
get like the Fent maybe. I don't want to go too crazy on the money side. But I mean, if we're
small and big 6R.
you get a Fent with no cover, we don't need the tank. We'll go ahead and buy that. So I think we're gonna turn this into silage, right? Isn't that kind of what everybody's doing?
Yep.
I think.
Easy money.
I'm going to the shop to get it.
Yeah. The axle mod? Wow. I don't think... No, Tomcat, you're not going to get banned. Axle mod.
The one that was to lock your steering when you back up.
Axle lock or speed sync, Sean thinks. Okay. This is Judith Plains, Montana. It came out this morning by DJ Mappy Namadi, and I think that's his name, right? DJ Mappy Namadi? I think so. Something like it. DJ Modding, something like it. Literally. Yeah, okay, DJ Modding. Yeah, literally came out today. So, Sean, here's the thing. I can load the mods from Alma, Missouri in single player. I can't load the mods in Alma, Missouri, or from Alma, Missouri. Or I could load them on the server, but I can't join the server. I can load the map with the mods. Auto drive, course play, click to switch, no collision camera, all the standard mods, the gleaner even. I can load it, but I can't join the server. So, yeah, that's the problem that I'm having. So, I don't know, man. So I will say some of the mods that I have, I know Matt doesn't run. Like, I don't think he runs the click to switch mod. I know he doesn't run courseplay and auto drive. So I kind of got tired of messing with it. And if I'm only going to be playing this map tonight, then like, I don't really see the time of, or see spending too much time messing with it. So that's why we're just on here with no mods. So we're checking it out. The biggest barrier for me of playing this map is going to be not having auto drive. That's the biggest barrier, you know? So, yeah. I'll be just straight up honest with everybody. That's going to be my biggest holdup, or my biggest, biggest holdup of even playing this map. Is the fact that, why is that not working like it should? Yeah, no auto drive. So, but that's okay. I mean, I'm sure it'll come out eventually. This is going to be a very popular map. It's a 4X. It's highly detailed. It's based on a real area. Like, it's got a lot of things going, right for it, you know? So, there's a lot of space around trucking around stuff. Yeah. Okay. We got 11. All right. So we are currently in a, alfalfa field, which is crazy to say, by the way. We're in an alfalfa field, y'all.
You're a crazy alfalfa.
Use crazy alfalfa. Scoot's here too. What's up, Scoot?
How's it going, fellas?
It's cold. Now that I'm farming finally, you know. Been trying to get this to work.
No more shenanigans.
No more crows.
Forgot about that wild stork.
It's only gonna be funny to like 7 people.
Oh, you also forgot about the train.
The train was whatever, yeah. Yeah, we
Had
thought
it
it was
twice.
autoload causing problems for a while, and, well, I didn't fix it, so.
Like that little kid's toy where you pull the string in.
Yum Rider, I hope so.
Jacob 2348 cheered Dex 100 Stalk Jockey.
It's a chicken jockey. Thanks for the bits. Oh, man. It's not quite the same. Wait, is that a telephone pole drive-throughable too?
Yep.
Oh. Well, that makes auto drive even better.
Uh-huh.
It's Bluetooth.
Definitely
Yeah,
Bluetooth.
Jeff's saying even some of the bridges are drive-throughable.
Oh. That's interesting. That's interesting. You finished the grape
Who
achievement.
would you like me to assist with?
Nice. Well, I think we're gonna be picking this up and what's it called? Chaffing it. So I don't know what else there is to do on the farm. I think there's other fields that are ready, right? You want to start working on a harvest in 20 or 101 or 95, maybe?
You know, like 4 fields you can choose.
Yeah,
I
seems
can
fine.
do whatever you'd like, but I will tell you probably don't have anything to pick that up with starting out unless you.
We already
do some
bought it.
things.
Yeah, we bought
Okay.
it. Yeah, Obelix is here with that right now. So yeah, if you want to start a harvest or start moving equipment for a harvest, I'd be down for that.
Yeah, you own a S7,
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
or you can go borrow an X9 or another S7.
Do we sell everything? Typically we save stuff and then sell it when it's a higher price. Is what I like to do. Wouldn't you end up in the creek? Maybe. Ray County, Missouri. What map is that? Is that map out? I haven't heard of that one. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe I have and I haven't gone and looked at it. Maybe that's what it is, actually. So here's the thing. I've been ready for a 4X map. I really wish Alma, Missouri was a 4X. If Alma was a 4X, it might be like the best map ever. Did I say 4X? 4X. If Alma was a 4X map, it might be the best map ever. Just saying. Oh, hello. There's a scarecrow. It kind of scared me a little bit. Boy, I can tell I don't have my no collision camera mod.
Hey Trent,
A scoot.
do you have the Dakota 16?
No, that's too big of a map for me.
I say I don't think Trent runs them 16s. Ruh-roh.
I mean, you had one in 22, that's why I was curious.
It's a big map.
Not that big of a map.
Walls and roof have no collision.
They have to love ice cream here. I think I've seen 7 or 8 ice cream trucks drive by.
Gotcha. Thinks it's smaller style map. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Alright, this is kind of cool though. This is, it feels like a lot of material we're mowing here. You know? It really
Yeah, so
does,
you're-
which...
You're either gonna get between 300,000 or 400,000.
Okay. I gotcha. That's pretty awesome though. Pretty awesome. I feel like this map, might be really good. Hang on, where's it at? For the Macdon? Oh, dude, you know what? I don't even think I have the Macdon on, do I? No, I don't. Never mind.
Oh wait, you can't even use the big 40-foot swathing head.
That's what I was wondering. Can you... You have to use the grass mowing head for this stuff?
Yeah, you gotta use the small 5-meter one.
Okay, that would make sense, but okay, no, I don't like it. Never mind.
Yeah, so do wheat, barley, oat, canola, and soybean.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Unfortunately, that would be nice though.
Interesting. This map would be good for the Fords. Yeah, but it will be, yeah. Excited, nice. The only thing, like I said, my big barrier to entry here, because like, you know, we could just start playing this on Tuesday. Like, I mean, we could just start now and play it on Tuesday. But auto drive, because like I'm so used to using auto drive. You know, it's hard for me not to have.
It is so hard.
It's very difficult to not have auto drive. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do it myself.
Again.
I'll be honest with that. It's not gonna happen. Nope. Not gonna do it. So, there's that. But what I've seen off Matt's stream today, his first stream, I didn't see the second one today. But his first stream today, I mean, it kind of, in a way, to me, it's giving vibes between like farms in Madison County and like Westby, Wisconsin. That's what I'm kind of having like feelings about, like between those two maps, kind of.
Have we tested whether we can draw off maps like Westby?
I can't see through the maps. I think we're good, you know? Yeah. So this is a 4X map, so it's like you're playing 4 maps at once, you know? It's the size of 4 maps, so yeah, it's huge. But nothing says you have to farm all the fields, you know? So, and that's another reason for auto drive, like, you know, depending on where we're selling, which I'm going to be honest, I haven't looked at sell points yet and how far away they are from the farm, but depending on where we're selling, we could have to drive for 20 minutes, you know? Especially if you only have tractors and little tippers. I mean, I know we have a semi-truck already, but, you know, we could have to do that. Like, we could have to go across the map, and like I said, you know, being a 4X map, there's a town down south, like, it takes forever, so.
You said you were going to turn that into salads, right?
Yeah.
So, to the, like, base of that salad you're looking at right now?
Yeah.
Is a fermenting silo.
Oh, yeah. That's where it's being dumped.
I think it's on the eastern part. So at least that where I dumped.
No, you're good. We got 40,000 in. We already have 400 liters made. We're fine. We are good.
And it's actually a pretty good rate. I think you only lose like 15 liters conversion.
Yeah, Snow, what's going on? I'm doing. How are you? So it's 550 alfalfa and you get 535. That's not bad at all. Silage. That's on alpha. Oh, yeah, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all.
And you get 5 more silage back from clover.
Oh, really? Nice. Well, I'll go over there and mow next, I guess.
Oh yeah, it reminds me, I still need to pick my clover up.
God, that's like I tried to click to get my mouse up. That doesn't work. That's like the one bridge over in the Farms of Madison County map. I'm telling you, I'm having like flashbacks to Madison County, and I know it's a completely different thing, but it this around here is kind of feeling like it a little bit. Just saying. And I like it's not I mean, there's a lot of flat land right here, but it's not a flat map either. I do like that. I don't like playing maps that are completely flat. So that's good.
You won't have that issue here.
No. I saw Matt mowing that hillside earlier, or started to. That was, it's quite a hill over there. Actually. But yeah. But no, it'd be fun to just you know, we're just checking it out. Nothing says we're gonna start playing it, like playing it, but hey, checking it out. I do think it's cool to have alfalfa and like clover. That's kind of cool. Oh, and there's what, bean straw?
Yeah, bean fodder, corn fodder.
Well, it's not called fodder.
Oh. IRL, that's
It
what it is.
is,
But
yeah, yeah. And then there's all kinds of other productions too. There's beer. There's all kinds of stuff in here. So we got dry corn. Dry corn, gotta love that. Got a corn dry right in our homestead, actually. Propane, there's all kinds of stuff.
It's corn.
What about so you can clean that up too, okay?
Speaking of like beer,
Yeah.
the whiskey is actually pretty easy to get into. It looks like.
Nice. At
You'll
least
need
I made a mess in a straight line, right?
corn, barley, and water.
That's not terrible. Oh boy. And that thing takes grass too, so we'll be okay. I do like the 1,000,000 liters. That's nice.
Ethanol is pretty easy to get into.
What, corn and what?
Dry corn, sorghum, propane, and corn.
Wow, Sean.
Beer is really easy. That just takes barley and water.
Well, it's called barley soda for a reason, right? Barley water, barley soda, something like that. I don't know, man. Rats. And then I'm assuming this is like grass where, what, we get one mowing year or more than one? You know?
That is a good question.
Okay.
I don't know how alfalfa works.
Well, in real life, you can get like up to 4 cuts depending on where you're at. But I don't know about farm sim land. And then the other thing, I guess, is like, well, it needs to be plowed. Because periodic plowing's on. It also needs lime. Come on, turn off. Okay, and it is giving you, so it's like grass where it goes to 1 fertilization stage right away. So you only have to fertilize it once. That's nice. That's actually not bad. Now, in fairness, to do this right, we would plow this and lime it. Put it back into alfalfa, I guess. We'll see. Again, I don't know if I'm playing this past tonight yet. We'll see. I gotta get mods working if I'm gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it with no mods, like in general, so that's not gonna happen. Just saying. Alright. Yeah, definitely gonna need some mods. I think auto drive could be absolutely.
That is a must on a 4X.
Yeah, I think auto drive's the essential mods I like to talk about sometimes. I think auto drive's going to be an essential. Honestly, course play, being able to harvest like with 2 combines eventually.
Because even from, say, field 82.
Okay, I don't know where 82 is.
82. Just south of you.
Yep, I see it. Okay.
There's a sell point that's basically dead at the very bottom of the map, so straight south of the map.
Oh, yeah, that probably takes a minute.
It's 10,000 feet.
Wow, and I'm not opposed to like having to put the time in to drive stuff, but to have any kind of efficiency, auto drive's where it's at.
Need to find the old V-Train trailer.
Right. What animals? I don't know what we feed this to. We're turning it into silage, so then it's just silage. So, some nice mods.
So you have a pig barn, a chicken coop, and a dairy cow barn. far.
Yeah, but do they accept just like raw alfalfa? I guess was the question.
But you can look at your mixer.
I'm not
wagons.
sure because it's kind of hard to get to them where you gotta dump it at.
Yeah, so that was the yeah. Okay, so technically, yeah, the mix or the bale shredder and the mixer, they'll take the other stuff. But so that'd be like alfalfa, dry alfalfa, I believe. Which that would just looks like asparagus, but like purple asparagus. Plugger, what's going on? How are you? Welcome on in. Hey, Plugger, did you know that we have to load crows in this game? I was today years old when I figured that out. Oh man, I was having issues when we were watching stuff load, and one of the lions was a crow. Yeah, I'm sure we could bail it. Sure, I would assume so. I can find bailers.
It's no different than grass.
It doesn't even show up in here. Yeah, doesn't even show up as like a thing. I didn't realize they didn't do that, but yeah, no. Oh, actually, on the stationary baler, you can't do any of the new stuff, though. Because that one does show what it can bail. Interesting. Adam, what's going on? How are you? What's popping? One of the lines that it pops up in your Tilda menu as you're loading, Plugger, is a crow. Like, literally a crow. A bird. It like, talks about loading a crow. I guess there's crows. I don't know. I thought it was funny. I had all kinds of issues today getting us to work, so the fact that we're here at all is kind of amazing, honestly. I was pretty close to throwing in the towel and saying I'm done. I'm not streaming tonight, but I also had to prove a point, so you know, there's that. All right, I'm gonna zip down the road. I think I got a clover field right, like right here. Not much zipping down the road. Oh man.
You gotta watch out for that crop duster.
What is it?
Is
Smell
that
after you
clover
guys
or
back?
oilseed radish?
Oilseed radish. Wait, what about oilseed radish?
I was asking, is it clover or oilseed?
Well, I sure hope it's clover. Yeah, it's clover. What does oilseed look like? Oilseeds are green. I don't know if there's any oilseed planted.
I was just curious because of mine was oilseed.
Oh, wait, on your map, this started as oilseed?
Yeah.
That's weird. Trying to start as clover for you, right?
Same thing for Matt.
Huh.
One wheat field, 2 barley fields, a canola field, clover, and alfalfa.
That's weird. It's very odd. You have an oilseed radish mod we don't know about?
No, I don't think so.
I'd say that'd be weird if you did. I don't know why you'd ever want that. But, yeah.
Especially on this map with being able to do double crop.
It's for the extra government subsidy.
It's only in precision. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I'd throw my name in there too, Jeff, I guess. This is like my 4th attempt at starting, though. I will tell you that much. I did have to.
I thought it was your 8th.
It's bad. You know, somehow Matt can have 450 mods, and like, you know, the 30 that I want, the game's like, nah, John, you don't deserve those. So.
Oh, does your ice cream truck play music?
I didn't hear it if it did. Assassin, what's going on? Jeff said they did,
Mine
though.
does.
I also have my game music turned off. I don't know if that matters.
I don't know either. 'Cause all the ice cream trucks that I see, they don't play his sound.
I forgot to download that mod. Oh wait, I can't have mods. Never mind. That's all right.
Yeah, you can't have mods. Sorry.
I can't have mods. Yeah, I'm not allowed.
I saw you trying to get in and out earlier when I was on earlier.
Yeah. Like literally as soon as I came out here to the computer today, I started monkeying with it. Like I turned Matt's stream on and then I went and downloaded the map and started working on it. Couldn't get it.
And the log cabin you can't enter.
Matt said his didn't either, then he reloaded. Interesting. See, tell me this doesn't look like Westby right here. This looks like Westby, Wisconsin. Without looking into the map, like it, you know, back in the day. But other than that, it looks like Westby. It's great.
At least now our cattle, sheep, and can actually graze that big pasture now.
Right? Yep. And I don't mean that in a bad way, by the way, that it looks like Westby. Westby was a great map. Just throwing that out there. Awesome map. Harry, what's going on? The plane makes noise, Trent.
Uh-huh.
I hear the plane.
Oh, you can't miss the point.
It's not real loud. I'm right underneath him. But I definitely do hear it. Harry, I want auto drive. That's my thought right now. I want auto drive. I don't need it right now, but that's going to be the big barrier for me playing this map. Is going to be auto drive. So I think it's
your mods.
What?
Did they not work because of multiplayer?
I don't know. I can load this game. I can load single player on both computers, and that works fine. But as soon as I turn on basically any mod, because I got down to 3 mods earlier today, and I still couldn't get it to work. So I guess it's one of those 3.
I did mine with single player with everything you have on all mod. It worked for me.
Yep, single player works fine. Yep. You're not the only one that tried that today. Black Cat was trying that. I tried it. Like, it works fine. It's just for some reason that it don't agree with multiplayer. Oh, there's that train. Sweet. Oh, is that where we load the train right there?
Anyone but
That's
me
one
that
of the many points.
anyone but me that has the urge to grab the big dump truck and fill the creek.
You want to grab a dump truck and fill the creek with sand?
Yeah, get it.
It's not roadcraft. Wrong game. That's funny. No, I don't have that urge to do that. Not right now, anyway. Maybe later. That's funny. Yeah, I'm here for that. Alright. Can y'all tell I don't mow with this very often? Is it just me? I don't think I've actually ever used these things. Not these particular ones. Helps if you're on the GPS line. Yeah, or if you drop them soon enough. Okay. Oh man, I hit the right buttons in the right order. That'd be lovely. By the time we get doing end rows, I'm gonna be done. There's not gonna be a field left. Again, this clover, it feels like I'm like really mowing here, you know? Like the grass on farm sim is whatever, but like this stuff is so tall, it's kind of sick. Like I really like it. Are there custom textures for crops or are they standard? Trent, do you know?
I think they might be custom.
Okay. I mean, I could see them being custom. Everything else on here is customized, right? It would make sense. Definitely makes sense.
These soybeans look like normal.
Custom on some, at least, Sean says. Okay. I haven't really looked at crops yet, honestly. This is clover right now, is what this actually is. Clover. We just cut a field of alfalfa a minute ago, and this is clover. I mean, of course, you don't want to get too close because it's farm sim, but like, you know, it looks cool. Nonetheless, it looks cool. Now you're good. You didn't know. No worries. There you go, Tomcat. Yeah. We're only cutting 4-leaf clovers. We're leaving the rest, okay? Or wait. That's not how that works. Never mind. But yeah. It's interesting. And like I said, the biggest holdup, I'll say it, keep saying it's going to be auto drive. My biggest holdup for not playing it. Only if I know the in-game one, some people like it. I can't stand it. The go-to AI worker. No, thank you. Grass is supposed to change colors. Okay. Planted grass changes colors throughout the growing season. That's cool. It's actually really, really cool. Yeah, this map's got crazy amount of detail to it. It really does. Oh, what's all that down there? What is that? Is this the bees? Or what? What am I looking at?
Bees.
There's like a barrel. Huh? What? It's walking on brooms. All right. Is there collectibles?
No.
Okay. Interesting. The detail, though. The detail. It's pretty awesome. This is a 4X map. A donkey. It's a broom donkey. Who's this? No. What's up, Tran417? How's it going, man? I have to use your full government name because, you know, the other Trent's here too. So if I say, "Hi Trent, how's it going?" He's going to be like, "What?" Right?
Sure.
He's too busy farming. He can't talk right now. Do you have to house it again tonight?
Nope.
Oh, so you're staying up playing farm sim tonight, huh?
Yep.
All right.
I might finally be able to finish early on tomorrow, but
Finally, huh? It's supposed to rain Wednesday, you know.
oh, I was going to finish that field today, but the issue I ran into was with the governor. They have for the generator, they have like a key.
Okay.
And I couldn't get the key out of the old one because we think the old generator might be the issue.
Yeah, it's not generating, probably. It's got a bad voltage regulator or something.
Well, so Uncle, he told me to get basically a bare wire.
Yeah.
With little insulation on it, but bare ends.
Mm-hmm.
And touch basically the far left post and the middle post on the voltage regulator, and it sparked, and he was happy with that. So he's like, "Oh, tomorrow, change the generator out and all."
Nice. I don't remember what shed I was in. We're here. Not only can you get in the stuff at the shop and start it up, what I was told.
You You're
That's
mine.
not the shop, is it? Is this the shop? What shop is this? It had a shopping. Oh, this is that shop. Okay.
You're by the.
Is it Amazon? What?
I didn't realize that said Amazon.
Where's the other shop at? Over here. Is this the shop? This would be the shop. Not only can you start the stuff up, you can take it.
What do you want to take home, John? X9, another S7.
Is what I've been told. You can just my tractor.
There's a seeder there, the sprayer.
So
another drill.
Steak and ale in the mid-1970s. Nope. So yeah, all this equipment at the shop sitting outside, you can not only get in it, you can take it and use it. So
you can't tap to it.
It's dealership demos.
Yeah. It's not owned by you, Sean. You can't like repair it. I doubt you could sell it.
I don't know.
Why isn't that Dragon Ball Z? What the hell? Oh, there's a wash bay here.
You can't sell it, no.
Yeah, you can't do anything. You can use it, but that's about it. So yeah, you can take the ones inside too. Yeah. So I could just jump in this and drive it out. Sell it when the rainy day fund runs out. No. Unfortunately, no. But yeah, so that's kind of a interesting thing about this map. So far, it looks really good. Yeah. The big thing, of course, it's brand new, so you can't even hold it against. I'm not holding it against the map, but I gotta have auto drive. Gotta have it. But obviously, you know, the map literally came out today, so you know, not mad that it's not here, but
it just hurts.
It's something I would like to have. Farmer Nick, what's up? Definitely something I would like to have.
I saw him up bright and early this morning in chat.
So Farmer Nick.
Yeah, he was in Matt's.
Oh. When you get too many helpers going, you always have equipment. I mean, possibly, yeah. Yeah. Farm's a little big for starting out. You can always sell fields. Farmer Nick's ready for bed. Okay, good night. You know, I do that a lot on maps. Sometimes, like on Alma, I pretty much sold every piece of equipment that we started with, and I sold a couple fields before we even started playing Alma. I haven't done that on here because I don't know that I'm actually gonna like play this. I think, like, honestly, the answer is probably yes. But I might just wait for auto drive to come out. So, to be completely honest, Scoot, you need help down there with that harvest, or?
If we have a auger wagon and a truck or tractor, that'd be great.
You have both.
I have the semi on the side of the field I've been dumping into.
Yeah, but I don't think I can pull the auger wagon with this tractor. Wait, we have two 6Rs, right?
Yeah, you have a little 6R and a big 6R.
I don't know. Okay, there's the auger wagon. We had to open all these doors up. I can't see anything. Oh, man.
Yeah, just keep opening shit. You'll find more equipment.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not the cow farmers where the spreader and the slurry tanker is.
Yeah. There's no workshop at the farm. I got you, Sean. Or, Jeff, okay.
And there's a pretty decent cow shed at the cow barn too.
Nice. Okay, so you're right down there. It looks like I can get to you from there, so let's do that. I can pull this until it gets full. We just won't let it get full. It's fine.
Get it full, or just don't go on a hill.
Everything's fine. Oh, maybe I can get there from here. Yeah, I can. Yeah. All right. We made it to the field. Sean must have amnesia. Special Pat, what's going on, man? Oh, I see what Jeff was talking about earlier. Yeah, it doesn't just like get rid of the stubble. It kind of makes the stubble shorter. Oh my god, that's how it would look. It would look a lot more like that in real life than actual form, so.
That's awesome. One of the highlights with a lot of maps in 22.
Beautiful, Clark.
And this has a multi-terrain angle.
I'm already over here. This has the multi-terrain, really?
Uh-huh, at 32 different angles, I think.
Oh, dang. I'm over here, like, about to hit the speed sink already, and, well...
You can't do that.
This is by DJ, yep. Came out today. Came out this morning, bright and early. You betcha. So far, it looks really good. I mean, I haven't left, like, you know, 3 fields here, but it looks good so far.
Speaking of stuff that looks good, I just seen a nice new mod that's a work in progress.
Oh, yeah?
The anhydrous bar.
Nice. There is anhydrous on here. That'd be pretty cool. So actually, is there anything for that right now or no? Probably not, huh?
I think there is. It's just stuff that's been converted from...
So like, well, like the sprayers. You can apparently put anhydrous in those.
Yeah, you can do that.
Did not mean to punch my microphone. Sorry, guys. It happens. Oh, dang, Sean. I didn't know that. It kind of is bare a little bit, yeah. It kind of is, yeah.
The clover is going the same place as the alfalfa.
Sure, yeah. And we could rip some quads around here or something, Bear. Be kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, I thought AutoDry guy had like a team.
I don't know. Sean said he's having some family issues, family health issues. That would explain. It's been pretty quiet, I think, from him for a while. I got you, Sean. Okay. It's a shame. It's a shame. He does great work. He really does. Jeff's using anhydrous. Nice. So that's interesting. You can put it in the sprayers in here. I mean, I guess they have to give you a way to, like, use it, right?
Yeah, if you don't have the mod.
Yeah. Or they could, I guess, bring it with, like, it could come with the map like a propane trailer. I got you, Sean. Okay. I just have a feeling that this here map, it's gonna be huge. Like, anybody that's like a PZ player doesn't do crossplays, probably, and especially, well, I guess you got like 4Xs, but
a little bit.
Jacob 2348 cheered Dex 100 propane and propane accessories.
Yeah. Right now, the only thing I've found is down here, kind of like on Alma. You have a couple modded trailers. Basically, all the in-game ones modded. And you got propane, water, anhydrous diesel. What is that? Goat milk, regular milk? Diesel with a plus sign next to it? What's that?
Might be AdBlue for government juice.
We have Def in here? Do we really?
I don't think so, but no.
There's diesel. Maybe it's just set up for it in case you have a mod for that or something. I don't know.
Probably.
What that other symbol is. It looks like the diesel one with a little blue plus, which would make sense. It'd be def. Don't buy.
Nice.
Oh boy. Oh man, I was just thinking we don't even have like our plows. We can't even like subsoilers it is, boys.
Oh yeah, you don't even have the 2410.
No, I have nothing. Probably just do probably run out of work on our farm and then just do some contracts if I had to guess. Maybe a fast time for like a corn contract or something. I hit the speed sink, it didn't work. I don't have that mod. Yeah, we do start out with an awful nice combine though.
There's an even bigger one at the shop.
Yeah, I kind of don't like that. I think if I was gonna like actually start a save on here, like actually want to play it instead of Alma, I would change probably all the starting equipment or most of it. Maybe grab like a Traction King or something.
So what are you saying? We're stuck with the Gleaners?
No. No. We're still stuck with those on Alma, by the way. We can't get away from it.
Because we keep spending money on other things.
It's because we kept wasting a bunch of money on precision stuff. That's part of the reason.
Let's say, Scoot, you want to do the field that you're in now with the cleaner?
Might take you.
And team or equipment.
I'd rather do a field 30 on Almo for green beans for 200 pet.
It's not that bad. It's bad.
You got two other fields that are big.
Yeah, we got more harvesting tonight, yeah.
Probably don't want to do the gleaner with this.
I saw Matt had one today. Matt had a gleaner.
The old Massey.
Yep, he had the Massey and he had a gleaner. I'm here for it. Problem is, there's just not a lot of like good stuff out there yet, like the older, you know. At least in my opinion, there's just not a lot of it out there. At least through like the mod hub. I'm sure there's like Facebooks and stuff. Next that would be good. Probably when we get into bigger fields, yeah.
Depends.
Special pet you're thinking about soloing? Do it. Especially once auto drive comes up.
I say a lot of these fields next that won't be good for.
Well, like 87, 86, 70. Any of these fields over here would work. 111.
Yeah, but you really can't look at the map.
Why?
Because, like, if you go, for example, if you go down to field 4 on the map, that looks flat.
Well, the flat issue. I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking like square.
Oh.
Not so like many point roads. That's what I was looking at.
With this being just so rolly in so many different directions, you'd probably be missing a bunch.
Yeah. Nick, the farm was we weren't there very long today. But I got cooked on the lawnmower today. I don't know, man. It was weird. The wildfire smoke is unreal in the St. Louis area right now. Like, our sky looked white today. Like, just the whole thing. This is the Judith Plains map. Came out earlier today by DJ modding. So our sky looks like it's cloudy, but like the sun's breaking through that enough, and then there was absolutely no wind today.
That was the killer part today.
And it was brutal down there.
Well, even here on the farm, it was. I mean, it wasn't bad at times, but it was just
Special pet. It's not a competition, brother. He asked me how the farm was. I was telling him how the farm was. I was not saying I have the worst wildfire smoke ever. Just saying.
We had a couple tornadoes around near us Friday.
Yeah, I saw that was going on out there. Yeah.
They decided it was a bad idea to play softball in it.
I saw a compilation video today from the tornado that hit St. Louis. And it's just a whole bunch of people standing in front of these big glass windows going, there's no way it's a real tornado. And then like trees falling and they're like, oh, sugar, and running. Yeah, it's like, you idiots. At least stand in front of a small window. Come on. Like, God. It was wild though. Oh, yep. Skipper Patrol's here. But it was kind of funny. So yeah, don't go outside during bad weather. I mean, you should. Just saying.
This is how you fix America. You should remove the warning labels.
And you get the Darwin Award, right? Oh man. Well, at least if you're standing outside during a storm like that and your window breaks, at least you wouldn't get cut by the broken glass because you're already outside, you know?
Yeah.
Just saying. Oh, man. Oh, wow, Nick, that's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, it's not good. It's pretty much the long and the short of it right now. It's not good. But yeah, I got roasted on lawnmower today, so I'm kind of feeling it. But that's all right. Well, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can sure tell. See, that sky doesn't look blue. It's not cloudy right now. That's all smoke. But yeah. Kind of crazy. All right. I don't know that you're going to need an auger wagon for a while, right? This is canola.
No, it should be good.
I think I need to empty the truck and I'll bring it back. I'll leave you this at the north side of the field. Are we getting ready for pumpkins? Yeah. I think we have most of the seed. Yeah. North of Minnesota. I got you, Nick. Okay. Oh, the truck is just full. Okay. Sweet. All right, I'll leave you this up here, Scoot. Although honestly, our homestead's like right there. Our homestead is very spread out. Have y'all noticed that? I kind of don't mind it.
What'd you say?
The homestead is very spread out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I was gonna use the click to switch mod, but
can't do that.
Don't have that one. I don't have any mods. It's really sad. Our only mod is Sean Sinclair. Wrong kind of mod, but you know what I mean. Helpless Sean Sinclair, you're our only hope. Right. It's a decent looking biogas plant. I don't mind it. The paving jobs looks like something I would do at Roadcraft. Just throwing that out there.
Just trying to bring you back to your roots.
Yeah. Right. So we were talking about this earlier today in Team Street quite a bit. About the follow. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome. Always popping. You got your corn dryer here, which looks like it's having expensive issues. And then you have your, I can't bring up my mouse. You have your grain bin here. So we were talking about this for auto drive to work. I think we're going to have two different points here for auto drive, which you would have anyway, so it's not a big deal. It might be a challenge to get semi-truck in and out of here on auto drive, like especially this trailer. But yeah. Anybody have a server? Are you talking about like a server that's joinable, like an open server? I don't have one of those, no. I'm on a server, but it's not joinable. The other option is just to put a road right here out to the main road. That's probably going to happen, right? Yeah. If you're using like, you know, if you're a wagon farmer, I think auto drive will be great in here. But if you're semi-trucking, I don't know about auto drive too much in here.
At least when auto drive comes out, that little whole corner there is, at least for me, is going to get painted and gravel.
What whole corner?
By the bin there. It's basically touching the road.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you connect your dirt road to the county road, sure. I could definitely see doing that.
60 feet of grass or whatever.
Yeah. No, I could see it though. For auto drive, this could be an interesting one.
Oh, I hear you saying you're probably gonna have to have one.
You're gonna have to have two different things here. Yeah.
One coming in from the road and then one going in the other way to load corn out.
Actually, you know what though? Because hold on, how much does that corn dryer hold? So if you're doing a big harvest somewhere and you want to fill your corn dryer, that could actually be really slick because it'll pull in from the south here, so the opposite way I'm facing. It'll fill your corn dryer, but then when the corn dryer gets full, it'll probably dump right into storage. Depending on how far up you have your waypoint for that, you know? So that actually could be kind of cool. If you're doing like huge corn harvest somewhere, which hey, it's a 4X map. You're gonna do huge corn harvest. At least, I mean, I am, if I play it, so. I don't think it's an if, I think it's a win, by the way. I don't think that win's gonna be Tuesday, but I think it will happen.
Plus the numbers that me and Jeff have been talking about the other crops.
Yeah.
I think you can definitely get like 1 million.
Oh yeah. That could use a little something, a little landscape in there. Maybe just a smidge bit. All right, is this your last? You're done, right? Done.
I got little skippers to pick up, but yeah.
Okay. Then we have a wheat field and a barley field, 102 and 95. Heck yeah. I'm here for it. I don't think they grow too much rice in Montana, do they? I'm not sure.
I'm not on here.
I've never been there, but well, remember you can only make your rice field so big.
I know, but could you imagine still trying to make like the biggest one that you can doing that?
That'd be wild.
It wouldn't be wild. That'd be painful.
Come over here, like field 87, which is $1 million.
Click on the
you guys were talking about the river or something, right? Which one?
Yeah. 128's in between 95 and 93.
$4.8 million.
Yeah, that's just to connect those two fields.
Oh, if you wanted to connect 95 and 93?
Make them like an actual nice square
Yeah.
or a rectangle, but
Yeah. That's some money, brother.
that's not even like the most expensive.
That's crazy. Did we harvest 50? No.
Most expensive is plot 130. Just straight south of 61.
Okay. Matt has a mod for rice where you just plant it and harvest like normal crops, no water required. Interesting.
Yeah,
we have not gone down to that other field yet, field 50, no. Not yet.
Yeah, there's one plot of land that's 8.6 million.
Holy crap.
And again, that's for a lot of your streams.
Wow. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
A lot of adult beverages.
Oh, buddy. Turning. The rice mod is in Mod Hub works for multiplayer. It probably won't work for me though. I spent probably 4 hours today trying to get this to work with 5 mods. And I ended up just turning all of them off. So yeah. Scoot, where are we going? We're going to, we need to go to 50, 101, or 102, or 95.
102.
102 it is. Oh god, ice cream. Ice cream truck does not play music, at least not for me. So yeah.
I'm wondering if that's just because we both have our music turned off.
Could be. Forgetting to water is the best part of rice. True. I assume this is how, yeah, this is how we're into that field. Okay, we're good. Boy, this interchange is like on the side of a mountain here. Hello. All right. Big Bird, I think that's what a lot of people have done. Sold off 50. Yep.
Easy 200,000.
Yeah. Which honestly, that's some pretty good starter cash in your pocket, you know? It really is. It's not a bad thing. Path behind the farm. Okay. I heard Matt talking about something about like, oh, this is an easier way to go, and he came from that road, so we'll just go that way. So if we're gonna do, thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's happened? Oh man, that would be. I don't even know if that's possible. Is it? So this homes.
It's quite a hike to get to the lime station.
Is it?
In town.
Wait, so what? Oh, okay, it's part of 130.
I didn't find anyone in town.
It's if you go from the shop, you want to take an immediate left out of the shop and go south.
Wait. So looking at this map, we could conceivably, although God, where's field 1?
Bottom right.
Okay, never mind. We're not doing that.
Field 1 is bottom right. Field 2 and 3 are bottom left.
Because hear me out. If you could sell off the fields up here around this farm and keep the homestead, right? So if I wanted to set up a map I could sell these fields off, keep the land that we're on as far as a homestead, and then go buy field 1 and start the in order thing.
Good luck.
That would be a hike, though. It's planted in clover right now, but that would be wild, wouldn't it? Sam, what's going on? This is new map. It's Judith Plains, Montana. It came out earlier today. We're just checking it out. Nothing says we're going to play it, but we're just checking it out, kind of seeing the vibes. You know, it's a 4X. It's big, and I kind of miss the 4X map. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah.
I kind of miss having these multi-terrain angles.
Scully, welcome in. It's popping, man. What is popping? Rebuys field 1 and does trucks them at the same time. I mean, it would be really rewarding. Hear me out, boys. So, how many fields are there? 100 and what? 22. 100. Well, there's like plot 140, but I don't think that counts.
Field 122 is top left.
So that's so there's 122 fields, and then it goes into like plots after that, right?
I think so.
Could y'all imagine that? The trucking we would have to do.
Not only that, if you bought the plots.
Yeah. Oh my god. Be wild. Just mucking around. That's kind of what I'm doing, yeah. Yeah, just messing around. It would be very rewarding. Yes, Mr. Eutychus, what's up? Imagine the massive corn harvest, right? I'm here for it. I like that. That's pretty cool. Cross under the tracks. You don't have to go over, you know, for auto drive reasons. Right? Just saying. Oh, hey, school. You're like, I thought you'd be full by now. What's down here? I'll be back. We're exploring. That's quite a hill up here, huh?
Uh-huh.
I bet Matt will know it. Matt mows everything. You never give Matt a mower and say, go mow grass. Don't ever do that. It's a bad idea. Okay, that's kind of sick, too. Nice little water feature coming out of the... Yeah, I'm here for that. We have a gate back here. Sweet. All right. And then this pops us up to... What animal is this?
That's your second cow farm.
Jacob 2348
Second cow
cheered
barn.
Dex 100 ditch hay for the win.
Ditch hay for the win. Wow. Jacob, thanks for the bits. Dude, it's even got the cattle guards, but they could, yeah, okay. It's pretty cool. So it's interesting, like I was saying, the homestead's kind of spread out. Because, like, it's, yeah, both sides of the roads and both ends of the field. Like, that's all what I would consider homestead. Although this is kind of like a satellite homestead here. Just a little cow barn, couple sheds. Oh, there's equipment here, though, so. Yeah, sprayer and all kinds of goodies. It's cool. It's way cool. The detail on here is pretty wild. Jacob, GG's on the new badge. Appreciate it. Cattle guards and everything. That's right, Big Al. The lower half of the map is something to explore. You know, I haven't left, like, the home farm yet, honestly. It is by
either.
DJ, yeah.
I don't think a lot of us have left the.
I saw Matt trying to drive to the shop, and he went the complete wrong way. It was kind of funny. There's a Timmy's. I know there's a Casey's on here somewhere, and then there's a McDonald's too. I saw that. We found Amazon earlier.
Casey's is just a landmark of where to turn.
Yeah. Oh, this is way cool. It's way cool. All right, sorry, Scoot. I was sightseeing. The map command is not right. This is Judith Plains, Montana. Map command's for the other map.
I'm just here so I don't get fired. You good to move though?
You put the file in your mod folder. Documents, my games, Farming Simulator 25, and then mods is where you would put the map. I think I'm gonna hopefully get you empty before that fence comes up, okay? Oh, you can also come across the creek there. Then you're here, you got another little barn. You have to go explore.
That little red barn is your sheep.
Oh, I'll be darned. For a half second, I thought that was a urinal, and I was like, that's kind of high off the ground. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, this is cool. Have a bunch of sheep running around out here. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. That's pretty neat. That's the goat path. I'm here for it. Oh, that's good. It's really good. Big Mart, mine aren't making any sound. Neither are Trent's. So I don't know. There we go. Sheep, goats, whatever you want. You can have both, Bear. I don't care. I don't care, Bear. What? Oh, I just did it again. I went to hit the speed sync mod. Chad, it doesn't work.
But Johnny.
It doesn't work because I don't have any mods installed right now. That's why. Technically, there are mods installed. There are no mods active right now. That's the problem. But that's okay. No, I'm really, yeah, it's pretty cool so far. The detail in the homesteads and stuff is like unreal. Just saying. That's interesting, Jacob. Okay. Very odd. Oh, I didn't empty that canola out of here. Oops. And honestly, I haven't gone to check out the other farms yet. Have you, Trent?
The only one I've checked out is the blue farm, which is straight east of the red farm.
Hold on, I see a semi truck. Can I drive this one too?
No.
That's definitely a prop truck.
Yeah, there is a lot of prop trucks.
Oh, this is the animal dealer. That's cool. It's got a nice grain setup here. That's pretty cool though.
If you'd like to go exploring, I should be able to handle myself.
Okay. I'll come back, I swear. What is that little grain bin for? Oh, man.
Maybe for all the fines?
Oh, that's the one you were talking about, Jeff. Okay. Okay, we're back to the shop. I found the shop. Okay, so this is town is... Okay, this is a town. Anyway, what is all this? Oh, propane. Heck yeah, dog. We got propane, and here's your anhydrous ammonia. Take a deep breath, chat. Oh my god,
that's where the propane and anhydrous trailers that Jeff found are gonna come in handy.
Yeah, this is the same building from 19. Or yeah, same building.
Yeah, but now it's more accessible.
Which is not, it's not a bad thing that he's reusing buildings. That's okay. What's up, Fred? I'm here for that.
But at least now, John, you can actually use the semi and auto drive very nicely instead of having to worry about your trailer length.
Yeah. No, I'm here for it. I don't mind it. There's the Amazon. I was there earlier.
That old brewery.
Oh man, you're right. Yeah, field 2 and 3 are all the way in the bottom left. 1's all the way in the bottom right. Where's like
4 or 5 are together though.
5. That's where 6. I see an 8. I don't see 6 anywhere. There's 7. Where's 6? 4, 5, 7.
I'm looking too.
Oh, 6 is the big one at the bottom. Never mind. Static, we're checking out Judith Plains tonight. Yeah.
Then 8.
6
right
is
above 1.
6 is 1. Oh my god, that would suck so bad. That's $1.6 million, Trent.
Yeah, you're gonna be sitting at the south side of the map for quite a while if you do that.
Should we do this, chat?
I mean, fuel 4 is $500,000.
7.
Yeah,
7.
7's a cakewalk.
7's fine. 7's 100,000.
8's
I didn't see 8. I'm probably blind again.
right above 1.
Right above 1. Oh, over here. Okay, yeah.
Bottom right.
Wow. So yeah, this map may not be a good one to go in order, but it also could be interesting because it's all like down south. And then you work your way north. It's kind of interesting, right? Need lots of auto drive.
You could actually do that because I think the only thing that are tied to the buildings is plot 132 and 133.
Yeah. The farm by 23. DJ Modding made this. Yes, DJ did. It's a very detailed map. It's pretty awesome. Now, Saturday, we have this thing about like trying to do a map in order, 1 through whatever. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay. Where's the Casey's at, Trent?
If you go to the store.
Okay. Up here, right? Okay. Where's it at?
You go out of the store. If you see the sprayer.
Sprayer, I think it's over here.
It's at the bottom of the row.
Bottom of the row.
Yeah, the line of equipment.
End of the row? Down here? Is that the sprayer? I don't think. Oh, that. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, okay. I see. Oh, I see the Casey's. Okay.
Yeah, if
Guys.
you see the sprayer, you're darn
Dad,
near
Dad actually mentioned going to Casey's today. Because he wants to get some ethanol for gas soon. We're like out of it right now. And I said, yeah, we could go and save a lot of money because I don't even want pizza. And he's like, what? I kind of want pizza, I'll be honest. You can go in order without starting at 1. But what if I want to start at 1 and then go in order? That's what I want to do. Oh, man. This is the same Casey's that was on, it was 19, right? Yeah, it's a BP. That's Casey. I'm having flashbacks, y'all. This is fun. Unfortunately, Big Al, I don't think there's any pizza in here. Hey, oh, you can walk through the counter too. You got any pizza? He's acting like it's cold, buddy. It's like August. What are you doing? Why are you so dressed up? I don't know why he's so dressed up. Look, they stock stuff in here like the guy in what's it called? Fast Food Sim. Let's put similar items apart from each other. Okay. Anyway, that's you know, driving around the map. Scoot, you need help. You could have said something. I would have come to help you.
No, you were good. You were exploring.
Okay. Do we have the Obelix, what are you up to?
I'm liming.
Liming. Okay. You think I can pick up straw with this tractor and the loading wagon? Probably not, huh? No. Probably not.
This wasn't struggling, but you could feel the weight.
Alright. Alright, just hijack Scoot's ride.
You can get one from the store.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
We could actually take one from the store,
You
yeah.
can get a long-term demo.
Nah, it's only for like tonight, so it's okay, right?
Yeah, long-term demo.
I wouldn't want to get in the habit of doing that. Because when we play this map, that equipment will be off limits. Just for the record.
Like me and Black kind of only use them to transport equipment up.
I can see
and
that.
Then we stopped using them.
I can see that. Dude, baling contracts though. Fertilizing. Okay. Rock breaking. Oh boy. Oh boy. Interesting. Very, very interesting. GPS has a little slight turn there at the end. That's interesting. Okay. Does some interesting things sometimes.
Trent, is it bulk feed that has a lime in town?
Yeah, there's both seed, solid fur, and lime in town. As long as with your liquid fur and herbicide.
Scoot, did you know your GPS was set, or your cruise control was set at like 4 miles an hour?
Yeah, I was having a bio break and I didn't want to, you know, keep it going and then start running through the field.
Okay, because I was like, man, why are you going so slow? Put the hammer down. Oh boy. But yeah, this would, Jeff was talking about making this field like a permanent grass field because you have your sheep right there.
Is the forage wagon at the original homestead or near the cow pasture?
It's over at the cow one east of 94. To the east, to the east. Oh wait, is that my crows? Where my crows at? Probably shouldn't say that.
Finally.
Right? Probably gonna get canceled for that one.
Did you
Talking
find
about
the
crows.
wall climb yet there, Obelix?
Shout out to all my crows at the crib, you know.
I'm looking.
Do you know where the store is?
Yeah, it's northeast.
Is it one of these, Trent, here?
The solid line of
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found it. It was
Okay.
it was not the Lime station, it was bulk storage or something.
If you're not first, you're last, right?
Yeah, it's a bulk feed.
Gotcha.
That's where you get your seed, solid fert, and lime.
Very nice. Very nice. $1,200 worth, huh? Only if we had that semi-trailer that could haul lime. That one that comes out on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's
Be perfect on a 4X map.
my trailer's gonna get replaced with that one.
Oh man, it's gonna be so good.
I got one of those trailers that you see in Dunny Farms video.
Okay. Yeah.
The conveyor coming out of the back.
Yep.
Not
I say,
bad.
I guess that'll replace the conveyor.
Big T _ Tom
Kind
just
of.
resubscribed for 77 months. 77 months, wow. And what are you doing streaming on a Sunday or Saturday or Wednesdays? I am not sure.
Tom, hello. Thanks for the 77-month resub. Hope all is well in your end. What am I doing on a Sunday? Playing farms, then. What are you doing? Your son's birthday is on Tuesday. Well, make sure you get him some tacos. Celebrate with tacos. For Taco Tuesday, you know. Just saying. Tom, we're checking out a new farm sim map tonight. That's why I'm on. Only here for a little while. A couple hours, maybe. We're at like an hour and a half now. We'll be here for, I don't know. I don't think we'll make it to 10 o'clock tonight. To be honest, but we're here. I'm kind of tired from the farm today, so I don't think we'll be here late. But, yeah. He wants pork chop. No, tacos. It's Tuesday. Tell him he's wrong. Yo, Pizza, what's going on, man? How you doing? What's poppin'? Oh, I thought you had the thing. And I was like, hey, I'll get away. No. Never mind. I want this lonely road. This dude's like, you stole my combine. I'm not going to help you.
No,
Right.
it's up there. I can go grab it.
No, you're good, Doug. I don't know if I'll be able to make it back, though. We'll see.
5 weeks and 4 days,
For what?
or 4 or 5 days. So got the boys at the crib.
Oh, for Big Brother. Yeah. Yeah, Tom, I got you. Oh, hey, look. By the way, just so everybody knows, we have a new emote on Twitch. Courtesy of Tamagato.
Oh my god.
It's the hobby horse. It's the hobby horse. It's so good. Anyway. Oh, man. No way. Oh, goodness. So I like the big combine, but at the same time, I could definitely see starting with a smaller one. So that when you get a big combine, it's rewarding, right?
Yeah, so I purposely downgraded the.
Especially if we're only starting with field 1. Like, it's not that big. And actually, the funny thing is, at least the way it spawned for us, is alfalfa, or is clover. So, field 61, by the way.
Yeah, that's a beast.
That's a chunker.
We're doing that in green beans, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Say, Scoop.
Yes.
I don't think you were here earlier, but for me, that's what that is.
Oh, is it really green beans for you?
Yeah, that is green beans.
Oh, God.
And that's what that one mission I was telling you about, the
Wait.
$89,000 one.
Okay, hold up. Tom's asking about... So, Tom, does that emote look correct to you on your screen? Trent, does that emote look right to you, or does it look like weird and then a hammer?
Oh, you gotta hover over it.
See, I just see like I see little dots and then a hammer. Yeah, if you click on it and open it up, it makes sense. But
Yeah,
like in chat, I just see like
look at
dots.
it's dots on a hammer. If you hover over it, that's when you can finally see.
Yeah.
Am I gonna get? And then the
Because yeah, on my screen it looks very odd, but that's what it's done the whole time, Tom. So yeah, I don't know. It looks kind of odd. It's like flipping someone off. Oh, it kind of does actually. I can't unsee that now, Jeff. Oh man. Hey, it's Tony.
Tony. You ever figure out what you're having for supper, Tony?
All right, Tom. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to kind of help Tony. We got Tony over here with supper.
What was the?
I bet it's food.
Well, he didn't want canes because he had canes yesterday.
Oh, Tony. Yeah, Tony. What'd you get for dinner then? I'm surprised it's 9 o'clock at night. I'm surprised Tony's still awake.
What'd you get, Tony? If you can say non-disclosure agreement.
Who is a non-disclosure agreement?
About a location, if you can say it.
Oh, well, he would just say like, a local spot if he, went to a local spot. Otherwise, I'm sure he'll be happy to share what he had for dinner.
I bet you know one place it wasn't.
What's that?
Chick-fil-A.
I passed the Chick-fil-A. We went past the Chick-fil-A today. And I almost was that guy. And been like, Dad, we should go there. I didn't make that joke. So I thought about it. Don't worry. I mean, it wasn't like time to eat, but yeah. Definitely did not go to Chick-fil-A. You went to a fancy restaurant? Chicken parm and cheesecake? Okay. All right.
All right, Tony.
Big spender.
Okay, Tony, we need to talk. Is it me? Or is it weird to have leftover Chick-fil-A in your fridge? Or
Can't be any worse than donuts in the microwave.
No. That's not the point. Any fast food leftover in the fridge. That's odd to me.
Yes, because usually, at least for me.
Because if I go to a fast food joint, I order what I want and then I eat it.
Or it gets thrown away that day.
Cases, then you get 12.
Well, that's pizza. That's different.
Yeah, pizza is different, Obelix.
That doesn't go in the fridge. That goes in the
Pizza
oven.
isn't fast food.
Wait, do you not put your pizza in the fridge like overnight, Scoot?
No.
How's that botulism treating you?
Well, I'm 34 years old, and I've done it ever since I was a kid and haven't died yet. So, I'm doing okay, I guess.
Okay, Tom, hold on, y'all. Leftover fast food's weird. Thank you. Allison, how dare you? Just saying. This map has a custom crop calendar. I haven't even looked at it yet. Tom wants to know if I'm that guy most of the time. I don't know what that means, but...
Yes, I am sure.
All right. Apparently, I'm that guy. I don't know what that guy is, Tom, but apparently I'm that guy who doesn't put a fast food in their fridge.
So, question: where are we taking the straw?
I don't know yet.
I mean, granted, like,
Oh no.
whenever I do get Casey's,
B-Bear0313 cheered Dex100. John, normal people do have leftovers for fast food. I certainly don't, but normal people do.
Why would you have leftovers? Just order what you're gonna eat, and then you don't order more. That's my point. You're literally going through a drive-thru and ordering what you want. Why?
Well,
if you want more tomorrow, just go get more tomorrow.
the only
but
time
it's far away to the fast food joint.
Well, not where I live.
I say, at least for me, the only time we have quote-unquote leftover fast food is when we get Chinese food.
Chinese, I don't feel like Chinese is fast food either. There's not, well, I mean, there probably is a Chinese place with a drive-up window, but I don't know.
It comes from a car for me,
order,
so that's fast food.
Sean orders too much. Well, okay. Bear, thanks to the bits, by the way. Yeah, I'm not normal then, I guess, boys. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. What if tomorrow never comes? Then you don't have to worry about the leftovers that aren't in your fridge. I don't know. You order 2 Big Macs.
Only time I have leftovers in the fridge is when I ordered them to have for the next day.
I just think fast food shouldn't be like kept as leftovers. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I don't know. I also usually don't have leftover fast food.
Your Chinese food restaurant. Wait, your Chinese food restaurant that had a drive-thru now is a Starbucks. I don't even know where that's at. Yeah, so the crop calendar is custom on this map, and it is oh, we can plant wheat in the spring. Dude, that's kind of sick, right? That's not normal, right? Right? I don't think so.
No.
If we're considering Panda Express as a drive-through Chinese food restaurant, that's a no.
No, that's American food. Panda Express is American food. Just saying. Or it's like the Mexican. It's like the Chinese version of Taco Bell. You know, it's very not. Yeah. Have I tried realistic weather out yet? No, I have not. I think Trent's been running it. I can't get any mods to work, so.
I used to run it.
Yeah, I have 0 mods right now.
I turned it off because whenever it snowed, you had like 12 feet of snow.
Oh yeah.
So like on your combine there,
yeah,
it would either come halfway up back hub or all the way to the top of the back tire.
Oh dang.
And when it was foggy, it was thick fog.
Out here in Montana, that much snow might be
that'd be a flood.
Might be a thing. It would be quite a flood when it melts, yeah. Planting beans to July. I mean, or June. I'm here for it. Yeah.
That's just realistic.
Tony, we don't talk about the wild storks and crows.
Come on, Tony. Kind of like Fight Club.
That's true, Crash. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I guess I've always just like, if I go to a fast food place, I just order what I want and then I eat it. I don't think about like, oh, I should get, an extra beef and cheddar for tomorrow. Let me just pop that bad boy in the microwave. Maybe I should try it. Maybe I'm missing out. Man, yeah, I don't know.
There's a Tim Hortons there as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you talking about in the map or real life?
In the map.
Oh, okay. Because we have some Timmy's in St. Louis, I believe. I've never been to them, so I don't. Yeah, never been, but yeah, they're there. Couple more hours.
I have a friend that's English or British.
Yeah.
And he's always talking about Tim Hortons.
Oh, it's a Canadian thing, isn't it?
I think it's a Canadian that went to England and started it and then moved to USA. Or something.
Interesting. Special bet you're gonna try to see the Northern Lights. Is there a thing going on tonight? Are they gonna be visible? I haven't seen that guy on TikTok lately, that meteorologist that tells me about that stuff. Although, yeah, I haven't scrolled as much TikTok lately. But it's okay. And yes, I feel fine, chat. Before anybody asks. Just about to ask if I was going to get the tippers. Skippers, not tippers. I mean, it doesn't really matter because okay, so the theory behind tonight was to just check this map out. Come on here, do some contracts or harvest our own fields or just kind of just play to play, right? So if we start our own save on here, or if we're actually going to play this, it won't be this save. Because I'm very tempted to put some smaller equipment on here and like have this farm but only have field 1 and that's it, which would take 14 years to drive to the farm or to the field. But
well, that's when you can use like the old international cab over with a low boy.
I think you're saying 2+2.
they gotta come out first.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, some kind of low boy would be cool. I'm down for that. But again, the biggest barrier for me to play this map is auto drive, so because there's just something about playing a 4X map without auto drive. I don't want to do it. So. Have Matt send me all 450 of his mods. I mean, I probably couldn't get them to work on a server, so. Just saying. I don't know if Matt would share. That's his mod folder. I wouldn't want to ask. I'm sure he would, but yeah, that's a lot of mods.
I'm having trouble logging onto my having mods on my server. Can I have 500 reviews?
Yeah, I can't get 30 mods to work. Can you send me 450, please? Yep. You move to Insta Reels. I gotcha. Crash. My Instagram Reels are wild. You know, everybody thinks like, oh, TikTok is inappropriate. No. My TikTok is tame compared to my Instagram Reels. I don't know why. It's wild. But yeah. Just saying. It's weird. But yeah. No, Tom, I don't want my arms to fall off, you know? Now, Matt was using an international swather today that was like an old international swather. It was pretty cool looking. It was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's the other thing I could see doing on this map is getting back into using like the Macdon swather. Although I'd love to have a bigger swathing head for that, for like crops. I mean, it's decent size, but I feel like eventually you just outgrow it. But yeah, I still think it'd be cool to if you could rake those paths together before you run them through the combine. That'd be kind of sick too. Interesting. See, I don't know any of those. There's a whole bunch of mods when we were setting up stuff. When I was setting up stuff for Alma, I downloaded all kinds of stuff for Mitch, and I ended up deleting all of it. I think besides the Gleaner, I think that came from Mitch, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I had a bunch of like Alice Chalmers, but that was all from like Farm Sim 09 or something. It was old converts. But yeah, it's all right. Oh, I wouldn't forget the ratchet strap to shot, Tom. Never forget the ratchet strap, brother. That's a vital piece of the wheel setup, okay? The ratchet strap might be more important than, you know, the wheel. Okay. Like, it is the wheel setup. To be honest, I haven't used the thing in forever, and like, honestly, if Tony wanted the wheel, I'd probably just give it to him. I know his wheel broke. I don't really ever plan on using it again. I mean, it's fun, but it just makes my shoulders hurt way too much. I probably have an old injury in the shoulder that I never got looked at, and every time I use the wheel, it flares that bad boy up. So I don't really, it's not fun. It's not comfortable. So it's not something that I look forward to doing. So I think that truck might be fullish, right? Skewed if you leave that parked here, just the trailer, I'll come back for it. This thing's pretty much full. Because I left canola in the front bay by accident earlier. Rats. Oh, there's no crossing gates here on the train? Okay. That's bad for auto drive. Schmack. Yeah. And I've had to prefer controller. I really enjoy using the wheel. It's really fun, like for ATS, and you know, I used to farm on a wheel. But you know, if I could only ATS for like maybe comfortably only like 2 hours, you know, and then like, so if we did like a 4-hour ATS stream, like the first 2 hours are comfortable, and after that I'm in misery. There's just no point, you know. There's just no point. Missouri's already out, Tom, and we did play it a couple times. I actually didn't finish exploring it, but we did play it a few times. And oh man, this is not the way to drive in here, boys. Can confirm. Go for the lap. But Missouri was cool. Some of the stuff, you know, because I know it in real life, is kind of weird. The scaling. Like I understand why they do what they do, but it's also kind of funny. So, yeah, no, it's really fun though. It was good. It's got those the caves and stuff, the mines, whatever you want to call them. There was some there's some really cool parts to Missouri and ATS. But yeah, we did play it. We played it a few times. I don't see playing that again for a while. And actually, last time I played, I did use last two times I played. I used my controller, which was fine. It worked. Definitely worked. Right. So he's got. I like that he's got the down tube going from the leg to the corn dryer, but it's kind of a shame you can't like use it. So it'd be cool if you could pull or set your like storage to, you know, run to the dryer. I guess you'd have to make your storage like a production then too, or something. It'd be cool though. That's all right.
Yeah, that would be nice, because that'd be like some of those ones I got where it's still a production. It's just you can store everything there that you like crop wise.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't park there.
That car just they just unalived themselves, I'm pretty sure. I was in my lane, all right?
The car tried to pass the dump truck.
Tried to pass the dump truck and got absolutely run over. I'll scoot. You could have left that, dog.
How was it going to unload, though?
Unhook it. Magic VTO.
Got
Right.
it.
Wait, why did it stop? Oh, it does stop. Dang it. Never mind.
It's not
And
22.
it's kind of hard to prove that you're lane since it's a yellow dotted line, not a, you know.
I was on my side of it.
I know.
Yeah, right. Yo, I think Sarah McLaughlin's playing for them right now. Jesus. I mean,
For
come on.
$5.99.
In the arms of the angel.
You too can help somebody look at the yellow dotted lines.
Oh, man. That's wild. Dude, I miss our little wagons. Oh my god, if we start on here, can we please? Oh, we can start with little wagons, right?
Negative.
You can. That grind's gonna be a little bit
So
rough.
we'll
on
have
here.
a semi truck, but it's only for it will. Yeah, hear me out. We'll have a semi truck, but we only have a low boy, so we can haul like tractors or combines. You can't haul grain with it. I gotta have auto drive.
You could strap the tractor down on the low boy.
Yeah. 20 years later. All right, this is definitely, that would be the first customization I'd make to this homestead right here. I'd just pave that. Put a road, gravel, let's go. Something. Just gravel right from the main road right into the homestead. Yep, you betcha. Why not? Dude, the time it would take to haul stuff home from field 1 and 2 and 3, and like with enough of them you'll be fine. Well, maybe we have a mother bin sitting at the field, you know.
1 stream to harvest, 5 streams to transport.
I'll do it in my off time. Also known as I'll let the computer run and go to bed. Just saying. Done it before.
Also known as cheating hours.
Right. Those are cheating hours, yeah. Oh, the other question I guess I had, but I didn't know it till right now. Does this haul? Oh, it does haul dry corn. Sweet. So we don't have to use like the 3-in-1 to haul dry corn with a semi truck, huh? That's awesome. Now, will that work if I bring like the Wilson modded trailer in here? Will that haul dry corn?
Like the one that's in the mod hub?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Can we confirm if that bin holds straw?
This bin? I'm gonna say no. Chat, do we have a way to haul what's it called? Store straw? I'm gonna say probably not right now, do we? That doesn't take straw. I would say probably not.
What's that? Filled 1 cow pasture up. I can fill the other one up. Look.
Oh, you filled up the cows?
Well, yeah, I didn't know where else I was going to put this.
Well, you're probably gonna sell it. Farm silo. Why is there so many places to sell that? Where is this on the map? Is that down here? Where's that at? It should be flashing. I put a pin on that. Where's it at? Over there. Or is that at a place I can't see because we don't own it right now? Like, there's no icon on the map because we don't own it, probably. That's, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Oh.
What?
What?
1 a car just made a U-turn, and it's passing Scoot now.
Yeah. Car made a
It was
U-turn.
coming in oncoming traffic, and 100 yards in front of me that just made a U-turn.
It is weird that you can't sell like your buildings since you own the land there.
It wasn't Scoot, it was a truck.
Ah. Yeah, it's good. You'll have to just sell the straw. Or just leave it, I guess. Make a pile somewhere, I don't know. Whatever you want to do, man. Alright, chat, shall we go? Let's see. 95, I guess. We'll do some harvesting. Tom, I would not lease a trailer off stream to haul, no. If you had auto drive and enough tractors and trailers, it would work. The problem is that field starts as clover. That would be kind of brutal. I mean, the thing about a 4X map, like 4X maps, I feel like are easy to play on hard. Because you have big fields, lots of crop. Yeah, you're going to put time in, but lots of crop. So it's not as bad in my opinion. Because if I was going to play this, I would definitely play it on hard mode. I mean, we could go like hard mode, and say like no loan and all that stuff, you know. We could also just say like, you know, okay, we start with the fields we have and then we go in order from there, go back to one and start, you know, from there. I feel like you do start with a ton of land on here. Like, you know, these are not tiny fields. Hey, speaking of not tiny fields, field 87, that one's healthy. It's also over $1 million, I believe, so.
I would say start with 1, 2, and 3 or something, and
maybe, yeah, don't start with field 1, just one.
Yeah, I was saying start 1 to 3, small equipment, and 100,000 in the bank.
$100,000, no loans, hard economic difficulty.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Are we allowed to have a semi-trailer to haul stuff across the map? Just equipment.
Now we're getting ambitious.
Right.
A low boy, I would say, is almost required for that.
Yeah, almost.
Especially if you have old small equipment, they like go 80 miles or something.
I don't know how much we'd be able to, like, since I don't Facebook, I don't know how to find all that stuff, you know? I mean, there's some on itch, but it's not I don't know where exactly to get all the good stuff. If there is a lot of good, I don't even know if there is.
I was thinking like on Alma, the International and something.
Yeah, but not the Gleaners. We're not doing it. Not doing it.
No, but
not the John Deere's in Discord.
I haven't seen them. I'll have to look. This is Judith Plains, Montana. It came out today.
I say there's an old kitty cat Lexion in the mod hub.
Yeah. There is, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff out there. There's definitely some stuff out there. I would be curious to see all of Matt. Like, what all does Matt have? Like, I know he has 450 mods, but like, what is it?
Not that there's a bunch of it that's TV.
I saw that, yeah. Yeah, so he was looking at fertilizer spreaders and he had like a bunch. It's like, okay, well, there's 10 mods, you know. But that's okay. So good. But I would think, I mean, I have ideas. I definitely have ideas. But yeah. Just have to wait and see what I come up with, chat. How about that? I don't think it's going to be for Tuesday. I don't think it's going to be for Saturday. But it's something I can work on to have something cool. Again, while we wait for hopefully an auto drive config. It's the hope anyway. Hopefully we get one. And you know, even if it's like the Alma one where it's not like the auto drive guy and as good as the auto drive guy one, you know, a good starting place would be nice. But again, I don't want to do it myself. I'll be honest. That's way too much time. I don't want to put that much time into it. I'm still trying to play Captain and Roadcraft. Yeah. Although if I work on it like, you know, 10 hours a week for the rest of my life, we could probably have it, you know, eventually. So. Yeah, Jagged, I agree. Somebody will have an auto drive config out. This map is going to be crazy popular. I don't know if there's a way for DJ to like track how many people are downloading it, but I would love to know that. To be honest, this is like the PC farm sim players like dream right now. Cause like, yeah, there's other maps out there, but they're not like this. This map's crazy good so far. And I haven't left like the main homestead area yet. So yeah, it's pretty cool though. At least
the bridge down south is quite spectacular.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's about 60, 80 yards from the road down to the valley.
Oh wow, that's wild. Okay, here's that blue farm you guys talk about, huh? I see.
Yeah, that's the closest farm.
Some blue suede shoes over there.
It's a Snowcap Hollow Farm.
Are you done Lyman yet? It looks.
So
I can be if you need something.
I just want to see if you want to grab the auger wagon and go unload John.
that's not bad, by the way. I'm sightseeing.
I can do that. I'll just empty out.
Hello? What do you got in there? Y'all got that in there? So, yeah, okay. I mean, I'm assuming the farms are very familiar, just they have different color sheds, right? Layout's obviously different too, but...
I feel like this is set up to where if you're going to do like a multiplayer, you're going to have multi-farm.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night. I don't know if you heard that. Or yesterday.
I don't think I did.
Dude, it goes forever, though. Like, my God. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. And it's not that expensive either, I don't think. What was the whole farm?
Could do a challenge like
For?
I mean, homesteads is be like who the first person to, I don't know what, $5 million wins.
Well, so that's part of what we were talking about last night. Is I don't want to make it competitive. Not competitive. What Bear was talking about was like, so I guess in 22 there was a mod that was basically like an invoice mod. So if I had a farm and you came over with your combine and helped me harvest, you could actually send me a bill for that. Okay. The 1x23 is huge. Nice. And this is not Alma, by the way. The map command's not right. This is Judith Plains, Montana. And so you could totally do like an RP thing then, or kind of RP, but like if we had that mod, you could totally do where like everybody has their own farm, but then like, you know, oh man, I'm not ready to fast time. Like, hey, can you guys come help me out? Or like Bear was saying, you know, Bear could have Bear's goat ranch. Okay. And all he has is goats. But instead of, you know, growing his own grass, he could buy it from somebody else. And then we could use that mod to like, you know, pay each
That'd be
other
pretty
basically.
interesting.
The problem that I see with the whole deal is like you have to have people that have free time and are very like on the farm all the time. And then we were kind of talking about like you'd probably have to turn seasons off and withering off. So that like, you know, if I'm on a Saturday and I'm 10 hours streaming, I'm probably going to need to fast time. You know, like your all's farms wouldn't, everything wouldn't die. You know, you guys are like on a Tuesday when, you know, you're at work, you can't come in here and play, but you want to have your own farm, you know?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So that's where there's some challenges. And then, you know, I was saying like, I'm kind of on board with the idea, but we would probably need like, to really do it, we need more people. You know, what is there, 6 farms on here? I think, Trent, 6? 8, 10, who do you appreciate?
Two farms, couple, 3 farms, a
There's
homestead,
like 6.
2 different ranches.
Okay, but like different. I don't know. I feel like you kind of need a person for each one, and then you kind of go from there. But I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. No, this is a 4X map. 4X map.
I guess there's 4.
Okay, yeah, 4 farms. So wouldn't be hard to get 4 people. And really, 4 people's not, you know, you need more than 4 people to do it, right?
That are like 5. I think there's like 5 I just seen.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's all good. It's not Alma, Missouri, guys. It's Judith, Montana. 7 farms. Okay. So that kind of, you know, or like, you know, okay, I buy a sprayer, but, you know, somebody doesn't buy a sprayer, so they just hire me to spray their field. That would be kind of cool. I could see doing something like that. It'd be like doing missions, but for like, you know, the other farms. It'd be kind of neat. But we'd have to wait for that mod, obviously, so. Not going to happen right now.
It's a good wagon way where you combining.
Yeah, if you want to bring it down here, you can just park it like on the end of 95 maybe. And I can empty into it if you guys are doing other stuff, it's fine.
I have lined the 2 combined fields.
Okay. 4 or 5 empty plots you could make farms, yeah. Yeah,
And
I mean,
I'm not even counting the empty plots.
yeah, but I mean, if there's 7 farms, like that's enough. I wouldn't want to go like, you know, okay, we have 16 players and everybody has their own farm. I wouldn't want that. Like the whole goal is to still keep it, oh, what's the word? Like, I don't want to make it competitive. You know, definitely don't want to make it competitive.
It will be competitive if it's more than 1 farm.
Well,
So, work around to waiting on the mod thing.
this is not all Missouri version 1.002. No, do what's good. Sorry.
Got an idea for a workaround waiting for the mod.
Oh yeah.
Not do it.
All right,
Yeah.
Mr. Solo Farmer. turn easy dev tools on, basically we make a chart on like what we're charging per like acre to do said jobs.
Interesting.
And then you take it out of easy dev and then add it to whoever does the job.
Oh, yeah. That could also be a way to do it. Or I could drop the save every time and go into the farm XML and change. No. That sounds like way too much work. Could be done. I don't know. I mean, this isn't something that we're gonna like, you know, set up overnight, you know?
Yeah, that's why I'm just throwing out ideas.
Yeah, we were just kind of brainstorming the other day about it, so I'm not opposed to the idea. Let's put it that way. But there's a lot of details to work out, because we were even thinking like, okay, is it going to be a race to buy the big fields, or do we have like assigned fields? Do we have a field draft, or, you know, or a field lottery? Like, how do we, you know, because like, well, if I'm farming, I'm grain farming, I probably want to buy the biggest fields I can, you know. Or
I feel like to make it fair and non-competitive,
yeah,
we figure out acreage between the whole map, and then depending on how many people we have for farms, we divide it all equally.
Yeah. Or Bear was saying like, okay, if we have this farm here, we can only buy fields that touch our land. So like if we have 94, we could buy 87. And then we could buy 72. And then we could buy, you know, and like do that. That could work. Although some farms have
That
like
will
small
be
fields.
people cutting off each other.
True. That's true. Yeah, I don't know how we do it. I just like the all for one and one for all kind of how we, you know, co-op. So Magic Ball decides the fields. Or we could do a random wheel spin where like, okay, we put, you know, I know there's wheels you can get on the internet. You could put 1 through whatever. And then as we take fields, we could take fields off of there, take the numbers away. And, you know, you could do it that way. So it could be like, okay, I'm ready to buy a field. Let me go spin the wheel and see which one I get to buy. There's a few ways to do it. So, Sean's got the site for one already. What is this awkward crick in the field? No, I'm not doing this. GPS, what? Here, I'll just turn around. I'm going to change my GPS. It wants me to, like, offset to the right here. Like, aggressively. Not gonna happen. Let's go in here and do this, and put that to, well, you know, 90, so it's gonna go to the left. I still don't understand that arrow going to the left for 90, but whatever. What do I know, chat? I don't know how to...
They might think like the winds, if it's western wind, it comes from west.
Yeah, it's not how it is, right? I don't know.
So I've beaten the first map in Roadcraft.
Yeah?
Yeah, building bridges is a little interesting.
Uh-huh. I will give you a tip in Roadcraft, Scoot. Whatever you do, after you build a bridge, do not try to mess with the like sand at the end of the bridge. So if you build like sand and then build a bridge out to it, do not mess with that sand after you build the bridge, because it gets really awkward.
I just could never get the bridge to line up with the piece that was already there, so it's kind of offset.
All mine are offset. Yep, every single one. So we had a spot on the sunken map where we wanted to build a bridge. We decided to build bridges, right? But it was too long for the bridges. So we said, well, we figured out like, okay, we'll just put like a sand leg in the middle and then have like a bridge and then a little bit of sand, then another bridge. Well, after building the first bridge, we decided we needed more sand, so we started dumping it, but it becomes like right under the bridge. It's like you can't mess with that sand. And then around that, it just like started falling in the map and getting all awkward. And so then we had to destroy the bridge, which you get your material back, so not a big deal. And then we had to build up that platform and just make the whole thing bigger and then build both bridges. So it turned out good, but it was kind of awkward along the way. And it was like 11 o'clock or something that night when we finished that finally. It took forever. But that's okay. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Welcome on in. Speaking of Roadcraft, though, chat, we're playing that tomorrow night. Be hopping back into Roadcraft, and hopefully we should be finishing the sunken map tomorrow. I do believe, so we'll be on to a new one after at some point tomorrow.
Well, the one where it always rains.
Yeah, we should be finishing that tomorrow.
Sandman 292 just resubscribed for 7 months.
Sandman, thanks for the 7-month Prime sub. I appreciate it. How's it going? Welcome in, man. What is poppin'? But yeah, so it'll be fun to jump back on Roadcraft. Haven't played it since Friday, so which is not that long ago, I realize, but still. Rain time. It's always rain time. We don't have that speed sync mod, huh? Oh gosh, I can tell. I miss it so much. Oh boy.
My I was set to 30.
Oh, your
23 miles per hour on the cruise.
Yep. I got you.
It took a while to get down.
Yep. Jeff, have a great night. We'll catch you later. We will catch you. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? What's going on? Would I recommend getting Roadcraft for $40? Yes. If you like that kind of game, Brent, now keep in mind, it's not SnowRunner 2. If you've ever played SnowRunner, it's not SnowRunner 2. It's different. But it's great. I've been having a ton of fun with that game. Over 30 hours in, and I mean, what is there? There's 8 maps. I think I'm only on the 3rd one. And I'm over 30 hours in. I mean, there's plenty of content to that game, and pretty much almost all my time has been in multiplayer, which makes it go faster. So yeah, almost a lot of it's been in multiplayer. So I would recommend it personally. Of course, before purchasing any game that you're not sure about, make sure you read up and understand the Steam return policy. If you're buying it on Steam, so you could potentially do that if you're not if you don't like the game. Some people don't like the game because of the controls, and I will say they are a little they're a little interesting sometimes, especially for cranes. But you get used to them. You do. It's just like construction sim. A lot of people hated the controls in that, but you get used to them. But yeah, there's a little bit of a learning curve, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So you think I can make a full pass going that way, or?
I think so.
Okay, I'll try. I'm empty. Hey, it's Matt. Hi, Matt.
Good morning.
Matt, I have to seriously know how do you get 450 mods working? How? Single player is a bit of a grind. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Matt, I tried getting 30 mods to work. I can't get them to work on the server. I tried getting 5 mods to work. I can't get those to work on a server. I have been going through it with this map today. Let me tell you that. But I love the map's great. The map's great. I have one major problem with it, and it's not a problem with the map. It's simply that it's day one and there's not an auto drive config out yet. I want to play this map, but I want auto drive. And I'll tell you that straight up. I want auto drive. Like, bad. So. That's all I got to say about that. Just, I gotta have auto drive. But we're thinking about ways to play this map with some challenges. So. Yeah, I heard your butcher shop didn't work, but on a server, it's... I don't know, man. I tried. I didn't have the butcher shop, and I don't know, man. It's bad. According to the farm sim like server page, when you actually go to like set up a server, it's like a web page. This map has 11 issues, which is actually not that bad because sometimes when Giants put stuff out, it has issues. So 11's not terrible. No, not a bail challenge. No, definitely not a bail challenge. Absolutely not. Never again. I'm with old man on that one. Unless it's like 5 bails, you know, I would do that, but that's about it. Now we're thinking about starting in order. Is what I would like to do. I'd like to maybe start with the farm, the quote unquote red farm, and then like, you know, field 1's down here, and then field 2, 3, 4. So you'd have to buy a bunch of these like smaller ones, although 6 is huge, so 6 would be your money maker. Before you're able to like move up to the meat and taters of the field or of the map. It would be kind of interesting. But yeah. Where are the grapes? They are not here. That's where they are, Tomcat. Not here.
Got any grapes?
Nope. You know, I just got that song out of my head from the other day. Thanks, Scoot.
But Scoot, does he waddle away?
Waddle, waddle. Waddle away, waddle away.
You count any glue?
No.
No, there's no horses on this map.
Not yet. Probably not.
I mean, there is a ranch, Scoot.
And he
How much was the pass?
61%. The next pass should be a lot. Although with this stuff was like, you know, let's see, it needs to be plowed, so that's a hit. It needs lime, that's a pretty good hit. And it's not fertilized at all, so.
What was that, barley?
This is the barley, yeah. If this was plowed, limed, and fully fertilized, I would not be able to make a pass.
I just got just under 92,000, so like 91,800.
Nice.
Give you like a rough ballpark.
I heard it through the grapevine. Okay, Matt, thanks. that he waddled away. Dang it. That's the music I was.
Waddle.
Goodness me.
See what you did, Scoot.
I'm gonna be
My
trying
job
to fall.
has been accomplished.
I'm gonna be trying to fall asleep tonight, Scoot. I'm just gonna go waddle waddle. Thanks.
Hey, Scoot, do you sing this year, son?
No,
You should.
not at all.
You should.
Yeah, you should.
He does help me farm though.
That's good. It is weird you can't sell buildings, but I'm assuming maybe because like it's not just a building. There's a lot of other like accoutrements around the buildings, you know? Some guy likes the yellow vineyard harvester. He's the one. I saw that this morning. He was talking about that. Yeah, it does. I don't even know where that is.
Grape technology.
Where's that? Oh, way
Grape
down here.
technology.
Is it yellow or orange?
Orange.
That's
So
orange.
Or it's in olive, but you can do both.
Yeah, but it's orange. Wait, you have to. Oh, it doesn't do both at the same time though.
No, you gotta like reconfigure it.
At $1,500.
Oh, that's why you do the olives, I think, first. You buy it with the olives plus the 4,000. And
That's
then
true. You could always. Oh yeah.
Because it's no money to buy it with the grapes. It's money to buy it with the olives.
Why is that not just at the 4,000 to begin with? I mean, come on. I didn't realize you had to like select it though. That's interesting. But hey, Matt, we did figure out with trying to load mods on here and, you know, only about 30. We were watching in the tilde key here, like as it was loading stuff. And we did learn that we load crows and wild, what was it, storks?
Yeah, storks.
Yeah, wild storks, though, not tame.
Even though they're not on this map. Well, crows are, but not the storks.
Yeah, I haven't seen a stork anyway.
They're on I think they're on Sri Lanka.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, you're right. There's nests of them. Yep. So, but we did figure that out today. Yeah, Sri Lanka. Yeah. Yeah. I was streaming my loading screen in Discord today. I might as well have been painting a wall. It was thrilling.
It was a party when we saw those.
It was an hour of I can't get this to work. Head against the wall, you know, like beating my head against the wall. But so far, Matt, at least up here on the map, I feel like it's giving vibes of Madison County and a mix of Westby, Wisconsin. So yeah, Scoot, you heading out?
Yeah, I'm heading out. I'll catch you guys later.
Right. We'll see you, Scoot. Have a good night.
I found a waddle.
Have a good night.
You too.
Waddle. And he waddled away. Could be, Matt, yeah. You know, I always say there's a couple variations of this game. You know, there's single player, there's self-hosted multiplayer, there's server multiplayer. They're different, and just because like a mod works in single player does not mean it works on a server. Like everything's kind of different, you know? But yeah. Did we play County Lines in 19? Did I play that?
I think you did.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. I can check. I don't remember. County Lines. I have nothing listed under County Lines on that YouTube account. Let's check this one. I apparently played County. Did I play for 14 streams? That's awkward. I did play County Lines. Okay, hold on. What is this map? Was this the Attention Kmart Shoppers map? Was this the one? Yeah. It was broken in 22. Oh, yeah, I remember this map. Why is it all segmented out like that?
I don't know. You did it.
I didn't do that. Somebody else did that. I did not do that. That's really odd, actually. You know how YouTube videos have like different chunks at, like in the little bar at the bottom. This thing's all like, I don't know why it's like that. I did not do that. I have no idea why that's like that. That's odd. Matt, I remember this one, yeah. You know, the town and stuff gives, yeah, it's kind of the same vibe. To be honest. God, I logged into a server live on stream. Was I asking for trouble or what? Or wait, is this is my last stream that I did in County Line? Something was wrong with the server, and I don't know. I wasn't like, I don't know what was going on there, but something's wrong with it. Okay. Interesting. 70%. Not bad. Not bad. Barbecue place. I think it had a Casey's and a Dollar General too, didn't it? Yeah. That map was good. I remember that one. There was a big school on there. It had like football field too. Like a high school. Like I remember that. Yeah. That's the map where there's that one clip. I think it's on TikTok where I'm talking like the old guy. And it was something about like, attention Kmart shopper, or something about how I pooped my pants or something. I was talking like the old guy with the echo on the old Stream Deck. Or the Go XLR. Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. There's a clip out there somewhere. I don't know why I stopped playing that map, because I only played it for a few streams, it looks like. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. The old squeaky windmill, yeah. Yeah. That one had a nice homestead. It had lots of big sheds from what I remember. Or at least a couple really nice big sheds. So yeah, it was a nice homestead from what I recall. I didn't realize it was broken in 22. It's interesting. But no, I think I'm here for this map. I need auto drive. And some other mods, but auto drive is like right at the top of my list. And probably course play too. My essential mods, you know. Course play, auto drive, no collision camera. That kind of stuff. Refresh contracts. Is the better contracts mod out?
I think so, yeah.
That one would probably be a good one to have too.
I think I got that one.
Yeah.
That one and refresh.
Yeah, refresh is good to have. Better is good to have. No collision camera is a must-have, in my opinion. Yeah, course play, auto drive. I really like the click to switch mod too. I really, really like that mod. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Round bail extension's a good mod too, but like I don't really round bail, so it's whatever. But I like having that one.
Round bail's pretty nice, like you said, for round bails.
Yep. But I don't really round bail, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah, I just keep it because I only do that like half the time.
I got you.
It's nice to have it like at the beginning because round bailers are cheaper.
Cheap, yep. See, I want to get back to the point, well, eventually, maybe. I like using that stationary baler. There's something about that thing, I don't know.
That wasn't too bad. I used that a couple times on Alma.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
At least with us having like 4 and 6 over there.
On Alma?
Yeah, on Alma, having those like in grass.
Yeah. I didn't plant that grass last night. I stayed in Alma last night for a while. In fact, I barely played any captain last night. I was gonna play something like barely ran my map. That's okay. All right, we are like a round and a smidge, and we're gonna have this field done, y'all. And it'll probably be time for me to head on out of here. Fire up some captain. Or something like that. When's the Minion front weight mod releasing? I wish it would come out already. I don't know. I missed that thing.
You love that thing.
I did, and I've never seen a Minions movie. Never once have I ever. But for some reason, I'm all about that mod. 1050s with the Minion weight? Heck yeah, dog. I was like, because the lights turned on. It was just funny. Like, that was hilarious. That's okay. All right, so outside of like the animal or the trailer strength, what other mod like equipment does this map come with? Is that it?
Yeah, because if you go to the mods, DLCs, and click on the map.
There. Oh, it comes with a tote we can get of propane.
Propane.
You can buy a tote of propane.
Yep, an IBC tote.
I don't think that's an approved container. I don't think that works in real life. Don't do that. You're going to make a bomb. No, it's not fine. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Oh, God. That would be so bad. You're going to take your gas can next time and ask. Y'all fill that up for me? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if a company would do that, and then when there's nothing in it, they're just like, well, sorry. We gave you 3 gallons. I mean, come on, what more do you want? Speaking of 3 gallons, Trent, you probably know what I'm talking about here. You know, like a pump sprayer?
Yeah.
A handheld pump sprayer?
Yeah, we got like 4 of those here, yeah.
Okay, we went to a farm store this afternoon.
Uh-huh.
And we walked down the sprayer aisle. And normally I'm used to seeing like a 2 or a 2.5 gallon sprayer, which I only ever put 2 gallons in a sprayer because it gets a little heavy, right?
Yeah, why would you want to carry more?
They have a 3 gallon sprayer at this farm store.
Why?
And I'm going, I would never put 3 gallons of water in there and have to lug that around. No, thank you.
Kind of like the 2.5 gallon like gasoline, a little jug thing.
Yeah, 3 gallon sprayer. I was like, no.
Like a 5 gallon is worse than a 2.5.
It was not a backpack, and it didn't even come with a strap. I don't think it just had the handle. Yeah, I was like, there's no way.
So
like, this is for somebody who hates themselves. Like, this is awful. Absolutely not. It was cheap too, though, compared to some of the other ones.
And I wonder why it's cheap.
Because they don't sell any, probably.
I did see it should be about 2.5 gallon sprayer.
Yeah.
It was backpack.
Yeah.
With the
they have a pump.
Electric pump.
Yeah.
Battery.
See, Dad bought some sprayers a couple of years ago. He's had them actually for a while now. It's a regular like pump sprayer, but instead of having a pump on top, it has like a battery and a little air pump. So your pump never touches chemical because it's just an air pump. It pressurizes the sprayer because a lot of times your chemical is what kills those pumps. And so like in the winter, you know, we just bring them home.
This was a pressure pump. That
air pump.
Battery operated.
Yeah, I don't know. I always thought that was a great idea. Like, don't run the chemical through, you know, a water pump, basically.
However, I wouldn't buy that brand because
Oh yeah, not good, huh?
it's dollar store
Like Harbor Freight, huh?
sort of.
Well,
Yeah,
even Harbor Freight
something
is like a
that.
50-50.
Yeah, Harbor Freight stuff's better. Yeah, I like to give them grief.
Or at least nowadays it's better.
It is. It's better. Yeah.
It was.
It used to not be that way.
It was like rubber sack.
Oh wow.
So I,
That's
yeah,
kind of weird.
don't think I like
Yeah,
that.
no, definitely not. But yeah, 3 gallons. I was like, there's no way. Like, yeah, if it was a backpack, sure. No, not handle. Plus, it was like really tall. It's like, I'm not super tall. I'm going to be dragging the thing on the ground. Anyway, it was wild. It's like, no, thank you. I mean, we have like, you know, the 25 gallon sprayer we drive around on a tractor at the farm. You know, that's our kind of spraying sometimes. So yeah, with like a 12-foot folding boom on the back of our, used to run it only on the Power King. Dad made it work now for our little, snapper that we have. He likes that foot hydro control instead of gear drive. It's a lot faster to forward, backwards, whatever you need. So he's all about it.
I want the one that Larson's got.
What, the one behind their side-by-side?
Yeah.
I thought it was funny the other day, and Doug goes out spraying. He's like, why do I have this? And he has that. That cracks me up. Makes sense, though, for spraying edges, like borders and stuff. They got problems with stuff, but yeah.
Canadian thistle.
Yeah. Pizza, we will
have a problem.
Catch you later. Have a great week at work, man. We'll catch you later. Have you heard of that ryegrass that people are having problems with?
No, here it's like we have Canadian thistle in places.
Yeah, I think Brian Brown said something about ryegrass, and then I saw the Welker boys. They put a picture up on Instagram the other day, and I think that was that ryegrass too. And well, where there's wheat fields, it's full of that ryegrass this year. Around here.
Speaking of like wheat, like some of our one and only wheat field like that has rye, but that's all volunteer, but it's all spotty.
Yeah, that's from your cover crop, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, this is like a weed, like an invasive species. Italian ryegrass, I think they call it. It's bad. We also have cheats out in them wheat fields, really bad. At least we call it cheat. It's like another grass wheat kind of combo thing. It's terrible. But it's all matured out now, so it's the seeds made there, you know. But yeah, that ryegrass, it's like taller than the wheat and real dark, and stands out like crazy out in a wheat field.
Yeah, luckily don't have that yet.
Yeah, Dad talked to the farmers, and he's like, I think the farmer was like, I think we need to quit growing wheat out there for a couple of years. Try to get these weeds under control.
Or at least move it.
Yeah. Well, what they've been doing is like a 3-crop 2-year rotation on pretty sandy ground. So like they'll have corn, they'll plant the wheat right into the corn stalks, and then harvest the wheat, you know, coming up here in June, then plant late beans after. And then sometimes they go to beans the next year, and sometimes they go back to corn the next year. So kind of 3 crops 2 years, or, you know, whatever. And it's working for the most part, but with these weeds, they gotta get them things under control. It's bad. And thistles too. There's a lot of thistles out there.
Or at least for us, we only have thistles on our pollinator strips.
I gotcha.
But then the other guy that's organic, he has thistles in his corn.
Oh boy.
That's, you can see it from the. Well,
Silver
he had
t-
4
front
emergence
one.
issues.
Okay. Oh, you got middle one open. Okay. I was like, wait, is this another Alma where you think the cover's off, but it's actually on?
No, I was thinking to have only in 2. It's easier to.
I got you. Okay.
But
You're
yeah,
89% full. That's not bad.
he also has like thistles in like very big patches.
I got you. This is Judith, Montana. It came out earlier today. Judith, Montana. Here, I want to run down here real quick. Is this that bridge you're talking about? Is this? Oh, this is the dredge from Riverbend, isn't it? That's kind of cool. Love to see it. Although, where's that going? It's not Alma, Missouri, guys. Sorry, the map command is not. This is a one-off, like we're looking at the map kind of deal. Not for sure if we're gonna play it. We probably will, but like later. Probably coming up on Friday, or not Friday, on Tuesday when we're back on Farm Sim. We'll probably be back on Alma for a little bit. I have a lot of stuff I wanna do on Alma still.
So you still have to buy like the rest of the map.
Yeah, I'm definitely not done on Alma, so we'll probably end up back on Alma for a little while and wait for auto drive to come out and wait for some mods maybe, or just accumulate some mods to make starting this map kind of in a different way, kind of in a Puma Plow way, if you will. I like to do things different and strange sometimes compared to other people because it's fun to be different and it's fun to do different things. And the beautiful part of Farm Sim is there's, 8 billion different ways we can play and none of them are right and none of them are wrong. So I have some ideas though after kind of checking this out tonight. I do really like the map. I think it's a good map. I really do. I think it's a good map and I think it's going to be a lot of fun and it is something I'll play eventually. I can't really put a timer on it, but it is something I'll play eventually. So, but I think for tonight, we're going to check out and I'll be back tomorrow for some Roadcraft. So, Trent, no bells. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Bye bye.
Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, doodles.